Hey guys, we got a heap of comments on our socials, Facebooks and Instagrams, which we absolutely love, making sure we get back to you and comment on those. One thing I did want to do today was take the time to answer some of those common questions we see pop up a lot. This was a video we did and it was on Facebook and it talked about diesel soot and the buildup you get in your intake and upper valve train. One of the questions we got from one customer was, Reza, I use the best diesel fuel only. I don't do short stops. I only do long drivings and I only fill up at BT Ultimate. Obviously he's pretty passionate about his car, but unfortunately, Reza, this does not stop the soot buildup in your car. What we see is the EGR opens and closes over different driving durations, and that's just exhaust gases going straight through back into your manifold. So if the EGR is closed off, that will stop it. But without that, you're not going to be able to stop it no matter what fuel you put in it. Gordon's popped another one here, and he says, this is because we have diesel fuel that should be left in the 50s and the quality of it is agricultural grade fuel. Gordon, again, it doesn't come back to the fuel, it comes back to the process about the exhaust gas recirculation valve, pumping the exhaust gases. Instead of out the exhaust, they do come back through the cooler and in your intake. That's what starts the soot buildup. We've got a couple other ones in the same post from John and Kim, and they talk about, does a good long drive clean out, say if I did 1,000 kilometers non-stop? And Kim's going, I just drive it harder and longer. Well, look, they're great comments about your car, but again, doesn't matter about how long you're driving it for. We're getting back to that EGR, pumping the exhaust gases straight back into your intake. That's what's causing that soot buildup. I think these guys might have been thinking about the diesel particulate filter. That's 100% better. The longer drives you do, it is better for your diesel particulate filter, where it does do nice clean burns on your diesel particulate filter. I've got a couple other comments on the same post from Richard. He said, so does this mean you have to do it every 50,000 Ks to clean your intake and upper valve train? Well, Richard, look, if you're not doing, turning off the EGR on your vehicle when you get it tuned or anything like that, you will have to do it probably every 50 to 80,000 Ks on your vehicle if you're not getting it tuned and the EGR is being turned off. We've got Sean here who mentioned he's done 250,000 Ks, never had a problem. Well, Sean, what it probably has done over time is taken away that power and efficiency of your vehicle, because it would be pretty caked up at 250,000 Ks. Probably haven't noticed it, but if we did have a good look at your manifold, I think you'd be pretty blown away how bad it looks. The final question we had on this post was from Jeff. He said, can we add anything to the diesel, the fuel that might be able to help this? Unfortunately not. As we said, it is the process of how the engine works. It's just the way the EGR does work on your common rail diesel vehicle. Guys, one of the things we're pretty passionate about at Ultimate Diesel Tuning is making sure you get the right information. We've got diesel experts that can help you answer all the questions. Make sure you have a good chat to them. We've got shops in Brisbane, Gold Coast and Melbourne. And make sure you speak to our staff at Ultimate Diesel Tuning about your common rail diesel.